You saw what happened while Operation Safe was underway, but what about what happened behind the scenes in the lead up? For the first time tonight, we've got a glimpse. 2 News obtained a bevy of records related to the governor's sponsored initiative. Tonight, we're unearthing the efforts that resulted in Operation Safe. Throughout Operation Safe, OHP troopers cleared 30 encampments, encountering hundreds of homeless people, including Michael Reluti.
For the most part, most of them are respectful. You know what I mean? And I understand the idea of it and what's going on. You know what I mean? You know, some of these people get nasty.
I listened to him Friday afternoon. For the most part, he seemed okay with Operation Safe. Sure, it wasn't perfect in his mind, but it served its purpose.
I'm not going to take anything away from them because the violence out here is almost next to nothing.
Operation Safe lasted 14 days, but its roots date back almost a year. Take a look at this presentation created by ODOT lawyers. They created it to train people on clearing encampments. It starts by categorizing them from low priority to emergency. Emergency encampments involve those blocking roadways, impeding emergency services, or in a dangerous location. As far as we know, none of the Tulsa encampments were emergencies, but at least one was high priority. 6 tents or 12 people constitutes high priority. One Tulsa encampment far exceeded that.
There's one just north of us on the other side of Pine that is 1.5 miles long.
The presentation also goes over the lawfulness of the operations, mainly kicking people out and taking their stuff. In short, staff was trained not to ticket people but to offer them another place to go. That instruction kept Oklahoma within the 8th Amendment. As for taking possessions, the presentation said officers needed good faith belief that the items were abandoned. According to reports from the governor's office, staff cleaned up 500,000 pounds of debris.
The police and everybody, they do a pretty good job because they know a lot of these people personally. You know, after you've seen them and dealt with them for 10 times, you know what I mean?
That might be the tip for Arkansas. Involve local police, Reluti says. Records obtained by 2 News show officials in Arkansas met with Oklahoma leaders to share their practices of Operation Safe. We'll keep unearthing these records in the coming days.